So, no, I'm not here to talk about Miss Mold or Panocha. I'm here to...
Okay, Ms. Mold is a good name, dude. Let's talk about this Paeka situation with the salon, because apparently she's having beef with this stylist. And she's not the only one that's having quote-unquote beef, because an ex-employee came out and said some shit. But anyways, I came across this video.
Okay, cool. Have a good one.
Oh, her husband's filmed. Okay.
Is Kate on the phone?
There is.
Oh, hi, Kate.
Yeah.
If she wants to get on speaker, that'd be great.
Yeah. So if you want to relay a message to her, you and I can go in the back room where we have
let's do
cameras.
it.
Yeah,
that's
and
fine.
you can give your phone to whoever this gentleman is, so that we can
Oh,
talk.
okay, that's
No,
fine.
I
No, he has my phone.
I want to talk to him because it's totally unprofessional.
But I mean, we can go in the back and
No,
have
let's do it right
cameras.
here because we don't have to. It's already like we shouldn't have to come back over here because one of your employee or employees.
Like I said, I
so
don't have anything to
that's
relay.
what we're trying to.
I know, but
You already have her on the phone.
No, we're all.
She pretty much
yeah, no,
looked
I mean,
that's our option.
We're just saying.
It's Kristen.
Okay, Kristen.
So our salon email, salon@gmail.com. She sees everything.
Okay, cool. But I have more to say though. So like, we're not gonna go in the back room where your cameras are, so you can expose it on TikTok because you've already taken.
Hey, okay, dude. That stylist was trying to be slick, because they were for sure gonna post it on TikTok.
The liberty of getting my personal business out there on TikTok and spreading information, and then on top of that,
if you have anything you want to relay,
no, you're good. I'm saying it right now. She's on the phone. She's on the phone, so she can hear it. She's getting the relay message. So I'm saying
you can put it in writing. Other than
no,
that,
that's okay. I will. I'll do that. But right now, I want to. That's okay.
Can I ask you something? Babe, ask her. It's mandatory to tip somebody.
Is it mandatory to tip someone? Did I overlap?
Is it
her
mandatory
schedule?
to tip somebody?
I overlapped her schedule, is what she said. It was mandatory to tip, and I bought her food and I brought her a drink and dessert.
Damn.
And she charged me.
You want to relay to Kate? You totally.
That's
can.
fine.
So
Kate can
Kate
hear
is
me.
on the phone.
Kate's on the
Can we
phone,
not
so
speak
that's
to
what I'm
her?
doing, girl. Like, that's what I'm doing.
I'm the middle woman. This is like the protocol.
So do you want to take notes or something?
That's what you're saying. You're
Like, do you want to
saying
take notes?
Kate is on the phone.
You're the middle woman. Do you want to relay the message then? Do you want to take notes and relay the message?
This is the protocol we prefer.
Okay, so if she hears me on the phone, then I'm relaying the message that you're telling me to relay. But you guys are not letting me talk.
That's fine. You can shoot her an email. You can say.
Oh, wait, like we're here.
Yeah, Rome. I'm gonna play it after.
Everything you
So
like
if
to
she
say,
comes before and she's gonna get a service, we talk to you guys here, right? So we're talking about a service that you provided, right?
We're not talking about anything.
Yeah, we are.
What do you have?
What do
you
What do you
literally
mean?
came outside and you called your boss because you know
Why are
that
you
have-
laughing?
that this is like, yeah, I know. This is really like.
Why are you laughing? This is not even funny. You're literally going on social media. One of your employees, I'm not saying it's you, and they're talking shit about her, but she's an influencer.
To someone else to relay the message, to post it online. Everyone's talking bad about how I didn't tip this poor hairdresser and how I was so mean and I overlapped her
Don't forget about the GoFundMe with your dog. Don't forget about. I'm just kidding.
schedule, and it was such an inconvenience to her. Even though I booked my schedule, I posted pictures inside her website of what I had and what I wanted, so she knew the amount of time. I feel like it's unprofessional on her part because maybe her time management is off, and she had to like attend her other person while I was still in the chair waiting and like asking her, hey, can you check on my hair while she's unattending me? So I just felt like it was very unprofessional, and honestly, it was just disrespectful, like on top of being unprofessional. You're breaching my privacy.
I hear you. It's very unfortunate, all of it.
Yeah,
But like I said, if you have anything you want to relate to Kate,
So no apology or nothing like that? Like that's insane. The worst thing is that the person who reached out to the other person, this person told everybody who came from. Like if you're gonna do something like that, make sure nobody finds out.
Yeah, that was stupid, dude. She literally
Nobody
said
knows
it.
who did it, and it's coming from here.
Because no one would have known that I didn't tip. No one would have known that I
Come on
overlapped
now.
the schedule. Like, she's obviously trying to, I don't know if it's for promotion, if she wants more people to come to the salon, or if you guys think that it's it's okay to just let your employees talk stuff about their clients, but I can also let people know not to come here too, because I have a pretty large following in Austin.
Even bigger than the other girls.
Yeah, and everyone was
Oh.
saying, and there's just so
Come
many
on
videos
now.
that are going around about this, and they're talking about how disrespectful and unprofessional it is. And then not only that, but you guys are not, you guys are refusing to take accountability. You're standing here and you're
Smiling,
on the phone
laughing at
telling-
it.
Yeah, you're laughing at me in my face. You're telling
I'm not. I've
you
given
know you were the
your
entire
options.
time. That's fine.
We
You're-
can go in the back and talk, or you can shoot an email to Kate. That's kind of where we're at. But
Okay, can I go in the back with her then?
Let's go.
Because I'm her husband.
No.
Yes.
No?
No.
Why?
Yes,
why
he
not?
actually can. It's a free country. We can go inside the
As
salon.
far as this business is concerned, I've given you all some options.
But I feel
It's a
like
free country. We love that, Paeka.
And I'm proud to be an American. Where at least
I feel
why can't he go inside? If I was a client and we paid for my service, why can't I go inside with my husband?
530
Why?
bucks.
Can you give me a reason?
because it's between
Because we can make it a big deal, but you're not even letting us in. So why can't my husband go inside?
because it's between you and us.
No, that's
I mean,
my
husband
wife.
is-
Dude, you
I
know
believe you.
this girl wanted to set her up so bad, dude. She's like, you know what, dude? I have cameras over there. Let's do it in the back room. Let's do it in the back room.
Understand that I'm married as well.
Correct.
So like I get that. I get that y'all
So
share things.
if you had an issue, your husband would be backing you up.
That's right, but I also take care of things on my own too.
Oh well,
Oh, and
Dude,
I can.
if I was-
so you don't
Damn.
have
Yeah.
to imply anything. You know, see these snarky comments are also like very unprofessional, and
There
not
is
nothing
we're just
that
at a
you can say
standstill
to, like,
because those are your two options, and if you don't want to
rebuttal
take
that,
either
and
of them
if you
up,
want it to
then
be a more
I don't really know what else we
professional
have.
no,
to
that
talk
you know what,
about.
that's okay. There really isn't much else to talk about. You can keep looking down at my body and looking at me up and down while I talk. This weird like glances that you're doing.
she is
but like,
beautiful though.
thank you. No, it's honestly just weird to me that you guys can't even take accountability. Like,
Yeah, that's insane.
Why could you not?
Well,
not
you
even
know what?
sorry. And Kate, I hope you understand, Kate, that I came to this business like months, maybe even a year ago, and I came and I got extensions with one of your stylists here. I think she no longer works here, but she was a great stylist. I loved her, and then unfortunately she left, and then I had to go to Annette. I also brought my grandmother to another one of your locations here at this franchise here in Austin, and we had an experience that I also didn't leave a Yelp review about, but they didn't get my grandma's hair color right. And nonetheless, I love this location, and I've even gotten my hair done by Annette before, so I don't understand why she had to take this to the internet or talk about, you know, it's honestly kind of defamation too by saying that I was in her chair for too long and even
Sue
though
her
I had my
ass.
appointment books and stuff. So I just don't understand why you guys are taking it to social media, and I can't even get a sorry. And I paid $530 out of pocket and brought her lunch and brought her a drink and brought her dessert, and I thought that I felt safe at my hair salon, and obviously that's not the case. So I hope you understand that I did like your business before this, but I don't agree with who your manager is and who you have running it here, because not only is she being very disrespectful, snarking and laughing at my face, but even if I say all of this, it's like it doesn't even matter because you guys are just going to be on each other's side if Kate can't even talk out loud. You know what I mean? So I hope that you guys...
like a certain protocol.
No, that's fine, and I hope that you guys are recording. I hope that you guys are recording.
No.
So that no, that's fine.
We gave you those
because
two
you wanted to take
options.
us to the back to record. So as you
I mean,
smile in
isn't
my
that
face
what you're
still.
doing too?
Well, because
Oh,
you,
I'm
we weren't
definitely
doing that
recording
before.
for sure. I'm definitely
Yeah, see,
recording.
still laughing.
It's fine.
So,
Yeah, no.
so if you wanted
That's
to take it to the
fine.
back, then that's
We
fine.
gave you your two options.
Okay.
If you don't want to take us up on either of them, I don't really know what else we have to talk about.
Okay.
Dude, this. Oh my gosh. All smiling. And then we don't know what to talk about. I give you their two options. I give you your two options. If you want to leave, you can leave. Okay. All right. Anyways, here's Paeka on the speaking out, telling people not to go to this salon.
Hey. So no, I'm not here to talk about Miss Mold or Panocha. I'm here to
Okay, Ms. Mode is a good name, dude. Ms. Mode is a good name, dude.
Someone's gonna want to go around you. That's how I feel. If someone popped out unprofessional, I'm not.
Shut up. Hey,
I'm not going around you. I
Ms.
don't wanna
Mode.
run that business. Like, dang, girl, you supposed to be the
my
face of your business. But instead, you want to be talking messy. So you're always going to be known as the unprofessional businesswoman that owns
my
a business
gosh.
and talks mess.
Dude,
Yeah,
yes,
so
we get.
That's all I'm going to say, coming from
Oh my
a
god. Sorry,
independent
chat.
artist.
Sorry, she gets too crazy.
I'm here to talk about Spoletti Salon, specifically the South Congress location here in South Austin. If you guys ever want to get your hair dyed, or if you want a haircut or whatever service, do not go to that location. I am saving you the headache, because they will tell anything that you tell them, or they will say the amount of your tip, or if you tipped at all. To people that don't.
Okay,
like
I want to know this. I want to know this. I'm obviously not a lady, but for those ladies that go get your hair done, and you pay, and be honest, dude. Be honest. Don't fucking yap it up because you're on the internet and you want to be not canceled. Okay, be honest. Be honest. If you pay for something at the salon over $500, are you tipping? Yes or no? I'll wait. Are you tipping if you pay over $500? Hell no, $530 is insane already. Hey, Tiff, thank you for being
you, so that they can say it online and make you look like a bad person. Even though you booked your appointment and submitted your current hair and your inspiration, what you wanted to do, she could have denied it if I was a nuisance in her schedule and I overlapped her chair for that long. Also,
yeah, she could have denied the service. She's like, you know what? No.
I really don't understand why it was even a problem that I overlapped her schedule, because I feel like I'm a client, I'm giving you business, and you could have. It wasn't a problem whenever her other client got there and she was tending to her other client, while at the same time, like, kind of neglecting me. I'm kind of having to ask her and remind her, like, hey, can you check on my hair, please? Hey, it's been 20 minutes. You told me, like, we'll wash it and stuff. So, we show up, my husband and I, because I wasn't even going to go in person at first, but we look on Yelp, and the manager or the owner of this salon, she's, like, replying and saying that I'm lying and that I'm bullying and spreading false. First of all, it wasn't even me that said anything, okay? Like, I wasn't the one that outed y'all. Someone in that salon did, and then they reported it to Mold, and then Mold was the one who said something. So I don't understand why it's like my fault. That's very unprofessional, and really I wouldn't want any of my besties in Austin to go and have an experience like that. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say
hell no, I'm not going there.
Especially because whenever we show up, the manager, what's her name, babe? Christy. She was so disrespectful. Yo, this girl looked at me in my face and was like laughing at me and smiling at me. They did not take us serious at all. They weren't letting my husband inside the store. For some reason, they were like, no, let's talk in the back, her words. Let's talk in the back with the cameras, and in the room with cameras, so we can record it without your husband. What? And my husband recorded it, so if you guys want that video, like, he can post it on his page. But I honestly just felt so disrespected. She was like, we're trying to relay a message, like, if you want to relay a message, but the whole time the owner is on the phone, and it just felt like they couldn't even take accountability. They didn't say sorry. Like, it just felt like a breach of privacy, or almost kind of just, why would a salon want to go and start drama or insert themselves in drama?
And the owner didn't say a single word.
Yeah, she didn't say anything. And I even told her, like, hey, look, I used to love the salon. Like, whenever I first came to the salon, like, I even brought my grandma to another location. I had worked with this hairstylist twice. This was the second time, unfortunately, that, I gave her business. And I just feel like if I pay $530 for a service, I buy you lunch, buy you a drink, buy you a little dessert. We're kikiing the whole time. Like, we don't have to be cool, and we're not friends, but I feel like it's very unprofessional to kind of just make me feel like everything's okay and then kind of get upset because I didn't want to do a promo. I'm not obligated to do a promotion if we are doing an exchange of business. Like, if I'm paying for your business, I don't have to tag you in every single video of my hair, and I feel like maybe they got upset at me too, because remember whenever I was gonna leave, they were like, oh, can we take a picture of your hair, to post it? And I was just like, honestly, like, you guys can take a picture, but of just the back, like, maybe not my face. And I saw like an exchange of looks between the two girls, my hairdresser and the receptionist, so I just felt almost kind of like judged for not wanting to take a picture. But nonetheless,
how could you not want to take a picture, dude? Oh, you're so wrong for that. I'm kidding, obviously.
I'm just kidding.
It just felt very
disrespected, bro. Honestly, like,
disrespectful.
That's no, it's unacceptable. You don't do that as a business.
Literally.
Except, like,
It's crazy.
and then you don't even apologize. Like, that just blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, and then my
I'm
hairstylist
heated,
saw me.
like, it's,
Dude, it was wild. Yo, when I walked in, I saw my hairstylist. She like peeked out, and she looked at me and she was like, and then she went back in the back, and I was like,
and the
what did I do
manager-
to you? What did I? Yo, like I'm sorry I didn't.
Ay,
tip you.
Mexico.
Like, I just felt like hairdressers make like their own price so they can take all that home. So
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, does the hairdresser get the whole $500, or do they rely on tips?
And the manager, Christy, she was the whole time laughing and smiling in Paeka's face, and she wasn't even looking at me. She maybe looked at me twice and laughed. Like, hell no.
I just, sometimes you see the really gentrified side of Austin, and it gets a little crazy.
Anyways, I'll post my part.
Go follow my man. But also, I just feel like what a shame, because Austin is such a beautiful city and a kind city, and we're supposed to keep Austin weird. We're supposed to keep Austin nice, and you guys are running around talking shit about your clients.
That's crazy. First it was San Antonio, now it's Austin, bro. Hey, Texas, what's going on? And you guys have instant pozole?